was really Zachary and Hector coming together. You know, we all were living in the same household, so I was a musician, always practicing, always had musical equipment around, always had instruments, and they were eyeing the equipment off and on. Finally, one day they said, "Can we use your nice stuff?" And I said, "Well, if you're going to pick up the nice stuff, you better play." To my surprise, they could play.
Well, I am originally left-handed, and picking up a red guitar was not very easy. Thanks to the hard pushing of Ed Fazio, you know, I accomplished that.
This went on for a few weeks, and I figured they'd get tired of it. You know, after about 4 or 5 months of still continuing this, I said, "Well, you might have something here."
Well, me and him back in Seattle, we played with Ed all the time.
We took that from Seattle to Las Vegas. And then when we got to Las Vegas, the kids went to the high school, found a Cody.
I met Ed through Sammy. He came down from Seattle, and he actually went to the same school I did. I came over one time, and that's when I showed Sam.
I think that was the first day we met, too.
Yeah.
I heard him play guitar for the first time, and I said, "You know what? Everybody else who was in the garage that day with the kids, I said, you know what? Everybody else can go home. Cody, you stay."
And then Ed comes walking through the garage, like, with serious attitude. He's like, "Hey, I like that."
The kid had talent.
I showed him the song Flamethrower, and he picked up on it just like that.
And I think they initially put together their first song, Flamethrower, within that first week.
It was just like, yeah, we got something here.
CJ Bones came into the group. It was interesting. He had always been around as Cody's stepbrother, and we were looking for a bassist, and Cody said, "Well, my brother plays the bass." We said, "Bring him in for an audition." He nailed the audition the first time he came through. I mean, we kind of looked around the room and we're like, "Yeah, that'll work."
Cody asked me if I wanted to audition, and pretty much went from there.
So the quartet started going. We didn't have a vocalist for the first 6 months of performances.
How do we improve ourselves without a singer? Because the front man is the guy that everybody keeps their eyes on.
It was a little nerve-wracking.
Everyone was saying maybe this band that does just instrumental heavy metal, I don't think anybody could perceive that would actually be compelling enough to draw an audience, but it did.
Well, if we don't have a front man, let's all be the front man.
So that became their notoriety, but we always knew that if we found the perfect vocalist, it would really just put the icing on the cake.
Yeah, of course. We've always wanted that lead singer to fit the part.
No matter what, we just want to keep playing music.
13 interviews later, 13 auditions later, through an acoustic session, we saw Brandon Rojas playing.
The day before I met Ed, I had actually packed up all my things. I was going to move back to LA because I was in financial problems. And my mom always told me, "You need to go to Gallows on Sunday because they have the open jam." I'd been to Gallows many times on a Wednesday, the acoustic slam dance, but I'd never been to the open jam. So I go over there and I play the song Born to Be Wild. And after I finished the song, I think it was Cody's mom screams out, "How old are you?" I was like, okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
But we looked around the table after hearing Brandon sing, and we said, let's go talk to that guy.
And it comes up to me, he was like, "Hey, you know, I got a local teen metal band." And, you know, I looked him up, saw the website, but I didn't really see the potential until I saw the live show at the Cheyenne, and that's when I was like, I gotta get him on.
He fit the part perfect.
From then on, it's been like heaven.
And, you know, like they say, the rest is history.
Now we go forward, risking every day. We give it all, we will fall. It's our destiny.